We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on the Show. Sean Newcomb will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Really love Sean Newcomb. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettit, but better stuff. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good curveball and breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better. Good fastball. The key for Sean Newcomb, getting ahead with the fastball to give himself a chance to use those off-speed pitches. Quality lefty with a very high ceiling.
Stay hot, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit.
That boy, way to get on the sack. Check your outfielders here.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, John.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Flash. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Check your outfielders now. See where they're at.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The little blooper. The blooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here you go.
The 2-1 home.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-1 contest. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So coming to the plate, Shane Green. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Darno stands at first with 1 out.
Come on.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations.
The third baseman, number 24. Flash.
At the plate now, Flash. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last example.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, nice pitch. Get your pitch.
Another payoff. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line.
Find the ball,
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
The catcher, Travis Darno.
Hit the ball.
Flares this one over toward first. And that is into right field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Noisy ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
3 runs already home here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they pick up 3 runs on.
Nobody can get anything done, huh?
Now at the plate, Flash trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now
coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud singled home a run in his last time up. He's running, and he'll step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He's running again, and a step off. Throw won't get him. Flash gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Let's go right here.
He'll try it one more time for second. Oh, what a stop to first. Hey now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 28, JD.
And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
And the runner's breaking for third. Reined in.
You're up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 20-4 the final tonight. The Athletics took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Frankie Montes earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Sean Newcomb struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
Everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you that
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. Interleague Baseball next. Mike Foltynewicz is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mengden has logged upwards of 140 innings of work with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
The 1-2. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp.
Second base. Tony Kemp.
The 1-2. Bit of ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. Over to Albies, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Wow, that ball's hit hard. Good job.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Paul Blackburn answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis.
And there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. On the move again from first. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner goes for third, and he'll step off. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
All right, one time right here.
Runner breaks for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard but foul. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. No hits to this point.
Matt.
The left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Flash. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, be almost perfect.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
Yeah, baby.
Boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both.
Now batting, Austin Allen. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in, Flash, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Try something.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch, and it's fouled away.
That ain't good.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go. Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they pick up no. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Atlanta Braves put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Mike Foltynewicz gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Daniel Mengden worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.